Friends, did you know that the man who created the iPhone was once fired from his own company? Steve Jobs was called a genius by some and impossible to work with by others. But whether people loved him or hated him, one thing is undeniable. Steve Jobs changed the world. This is not just a success story. This is a story of failure, rejection, comeback, and legacy. A story that proves one powerful truth. Sometimes losing everything is the beginning of something greater. In 1976, Steve Jobs and his friend Steve Wozniak started a company in a small garage. They had no money, no investors, no big team. Just one bold vision: to put a computer in the hands of everyday people. At a time when computers were huge, expensive machines, Jobs imagined something personal, simple, and beautiful. People laughed, experts doubted them. But Apple grew fast, and Steve Jobs became one of the youngest millionaires in history. Success did not last peacefully. Steve Jobs was demanding. He wanted perfection. He refused to compromise. In 1985, after internal conflicts, Apple's board made a shocking decision. They fired Steve Jobs from the very company he founded. Jobs later described it as the most painful moment of his life. He felt lost, ashamed, broken. But what looked like the end was actually the beginning. After leaving Apple, Steve Jobs didn't quit. He started a new company called Next and invested in a small animation studio called Pixar. At the time, Pixar was struggling, but in 1995, Pixar released Toy Story, the world's first fully computer-animated film. It became a massive success and changed the movie industry forever. Jobs learned a powerful lesson during this time. Failure is not defeat. Failure is preparation. By 1997, Apple was close to bankruptcy. With no other option, Apple invited Steve Jobs back. When Jobs returned, he simplified everything. He killed weak products, focused on design, focused on user experience. Then came the revolution: the iMac, the iPod, iTunes, and finally the iPhone. Steve Jobs didn't just build products, he built experiences. As he famously said, "People don't know what they want until you show it to them." Apple became one of the most valuable companies in the world. What made Steve Jobs different? He believed in perfection. He believed in simplicity. He believed in purpose over money. He followed his intuition. He trusted his vision, even when others doubted him. And his most famous words still inspire millions: stay hungry, stay foolish. Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his ideas live on in every smartphone, every laptop, and every creator inspired to think differently. His story teaches us that being different is not a weakness. Failure is not the end, and rejection can lead to greatness. Friends, the people who change the world are often misunderstood at first. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, the next world-changing idea could be yours.